Hello everyone, welcome back here at La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. Today, I am going to show you on how to bake fruit muffins. A very easy type of baking. So please come join with me as I'm going to show you on how to do it. But prior to that, I'm going to preheat my oven. I'll have to preheat my oven into 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So we will preheat our oven. Our very basic ingredients are the following. I have here 1 cup of butter, softened butter or margarine. You can use that one. So 1 cup of that. And then I am going to cream that, or we call that one creaming method, with 1.5 cups of white granulated sugar. So this is 1 cup and a half of granulated sugar. Now I'm using my small electric mixer, but if you don't have small electric mixer, you can certainly use a simple whisk like this. And same procedure you will follow. If you follow my procedure step by step, then you're good to go. So then we have here 1.5 cups of white granulated sugar with 1 cup of softened butter or margarine. Then we are going to beat this using our small mixer. Very easy. So maybe a few seconds only. So after that, lovely friends, you see, baking and cooking, they're always made fun and easy here at my little kitchen. So I'm going to add 1 cup of evaporated milk. So this is 1 cup, so I will add, there you go, 1 cup of evaporated milk into my sugar and butter mixture, as well as 5 whole eggs. So there you go, lovely friends. Then we will just beat this in few seconds. Lovely friends. Then after that, I'll have to add 1/2 cup of oil. I'm using canola oil, so it doesn't matter what oil you will be using. So this is 1/2 cup of oil. Pour it into your wet mixture. Nice. Then beat it for a few seconds. Beautiful. Nice. After which, my dear lovely friends, I'm going to add 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Now this is my very own formulated mixture, or formulated recipe that I would lovely and gladly would love to share it to everyone. So that's 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Of course, you can use cake flour if you have. So this is 1 teaspoon of salt, iodized salt. So that's our salt, my dear lovely friends. So after that, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So this is 1 teaspoon. So that's 1 teaspoon. And Another teaspoon makes 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I have here baking soda, so I'm going to combine baking powder and baking soda. So 2 teaspoons of baking soda. So this is my teaspoon, my measuring teaspoon. So that's 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And another teaspoon of baking soda makes 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Dear wonderful friends, make sure that your leavening agents like baking soda and baking powder, it's not expired. Otherwise, you will forfeit its purpose. It will not rise up. So that means to say you have to be mindful of the expiry date and make sure after usage, you have to close it tightly. Now, we will beat this for a few seconds from slow to medium. Beautiful. Okay, now using your spatula to smoothen up the sidings. This is very, very good, and you should have these simple gadgets. One of the many gadgets that you need for baking is your spatula, your mixing bowl, measuring cups, measuring spoons. Okay, so I always say that to my dear lovely friends that there are 3 aspects or components that we need when in terms of baking, like the consistency. This one, it should not be very dry. It should be not very runny. So consistency, taste, taste afterwards, and of course the texture. So once there will be no more lumps, so you're good to go. Remember, friends, that you do not really need to have an electric mixer if you don't have, but the other option is for you to have this very, very simple whisk that you can find that in the dollar store or in the kitchenware department. So this is beautiful, silky, so smooth and nice. So dear lovely friends, after you mix your wonderful well combined ingredients or the batter mixture, beautiful, I am going to add 3 cups of 3 different fruits. So I have here peaches, sliced peaches, and then slice or little dice of bananas, and also 1 cup of nice fresh strawberries. I chop the strawberries and I slice it into little tiny cubes. So that's 1 cup. And also this bananas, table bananas, and also this peaches. 1 cup of each kind of fruit. So these are the 3 different kinds of fruits that we will incorporate together. So for the peach, these are the slices of cubes of peaches. I use this peach in this little container. All you need is just slice it small. And also table banana that we use, and also this nice fresh strawberries I use. Now, if you don't have access to fresh strawberries, you don't really need to worry. You just go to the store or grocery store that sells strawberry and banana, as long as the measurement should at least be 3 cups in total. So this is frozen, so you do not really need to have the fresh one if you don't have the access into it. However, you can buy this frozen strawberry and bananas and then just thaw it naturally. Don't put that in a microwave. Now, you can combine blueberries, pineapples, or pineapple tidbits, or raspberries. So, you know, at your own discretion. Pineapples, even avocado, you're good to go. So I will just gently mix that, fold and mix until all our wonderful fruits are well combined together. Okay, there you go, wonderful, wonderful, lovely friends. So I mix it, fold and mix gently, and feel the intense heat from your heart. Your heartbeat will tell you that, you know, everything will be all right, and that you're baking really yummy, delicious fruit muffins. That's all I'm doing. Like whenever I'm baking or cooking, because I'm very passionate about it, I just love doing it and share it to all my friends. I like to formulate recipes, my very own mixture, either food, beverages, whatever. And then I'm just feeling it, like it's not that I have to rush it, so that the result will be very good. So this is one way of releasing my emotions. If I'm lonely, if I'm sad, if ever I'm happy, so I just go relax by means of doing some kitchen stuff. And so I love doing that, and after that I'll be fine. Okay, different things that sometimes we have to cope up our different feelings or emotions, you know. So this is how I do it. So I have to feed my family, my coworkers, my friends, my neighbors, my church family, whoever. Just simply love to share my simple goals here at my little kitchen, which is my ultimate goal is for sharing, fun, and learning. So now we are done, my lovely friends. What we will do next is we are going to pour this into our muffin tins. I have here muffin tins. This is what we call 12-hole muffins, because in one tray there are 12 holes here. And then just line this with paper cups or baking cups. You do not really need to grease it or oil this, but just line this with paper baking cups. So I'm going to pour this batter mixture at least 2/3, and there should be room for the growth of our muffins. There you go. I'm using this measuring cup. You can use your spoon, you know. So I'm adding that approximately. There should be room, at least 2/3 of the batter mixture into your muffin tin molders. So repeat same procedure until you fill everything into this numbered baking tins. Now, dear lovely friends, once we're done, I have here raisins, or what we call this one, dried cranberry raisins. So I will just stop maybe 3, 1, 2, 3, or even 4. So repeat the same procedure. Okay, there you go, lovely friends. Now adding this raisins or dried cranberry raisins, these are very, very optional. You do not really need to have this if you don't have the access into it. However, if you find that you have some peanuts, grounded nuts, or cashew, walnuts, and some other nuts, you just pound them, or, you know, sprinkle that on top. Okay, so you can also choose to add chocolate chips, 1 or 3 pieces of chocolate chips. Okay, now this is 12 and 12, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31. I produced 31. Actually, you can produce up to 3 dozens, but it looks like some of this I put it a little bit more. So 31, you can produce 31 up to 36 pieces if there's uniformity in pouring your butter mixture into your baking 12-hole muffin tins. So this is now ready for baking. At 350 degrees Fahrenheit, we'll bake this for 18 minutes. So that's our oven. So dear lovely friends, I placed 2 dozens of unbaked muffins, but however, after that, it will be very good. Lovely friends, once you open your oven, so that means to say 20% of the entire compact heat was totally gone. So you have to wait for at least 1 minute before you're turning on your timer to set your timer into 18 minutes. So after 1 minute of counting, because we have to make sure that the heat will come back to its own purpose. So I will set the timer into 18 minutes. There you go. Okay, lovely friends, after 18 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, come join with me as we open our fruit muffins. It's really beautiful. Now remember friends that different oven, though same temperature, it will give you the different outlook as well. So you have to know more of your oven, considering the temperature, even if it's uniform, but the outcome, it still varies a lot. Okay, I'm gonna take out our wonderful fruit muffins and we'll take a personal up-close look at these wonderful, yummy, delicious muffins. There you go, our delicious, wonderful fruit muffins topped with cranberry raisins. They're very delicious and just perfect. This is very good for your hot beverages or even your cold beverages. So thank you very much from Larnie's Kitchen and Food Creation, saying I hope you have fun as I always try to incorporate my cooking and baking, and I love to share this to all of you, my dear lovely friends. So you have to let it cool first before serving this. Okay, let's try to check this one. It's beautiful. Look at that. Delicious. So when you eat this the following day, it will give a very, let it cool off first and have it stayed for an overnight before devouring it, before you will eat this, because it will produce a very, very wonderful taste once this will be cool off very, very good, and it will create very good natural moist, or you can eat this one 6 hours or 4 hours after baking. Thank you, and I love you guys. Stay tuned for more cookings and bakings here at My Little Kitchen. God bless. Ingat po. Daghang salamat. I love you folks.